Every hour, $5 million is deposited into the man's account. If he can last 24 hours, he'll receive a $200 million prize. Dodge had entered an extremely dangerous hunting game, with 5 hunters stalking him. By the second hour, one of the hunters caught him. Just as the man in the suit was about to finish him off, a police officer appeared and saved Dodge. The suited man immediately put away his weapon and told the officer they were just fooling around. But the officer noticed blood on Dodge's forehead and asked if he was being threatened. The suited man gave Dodge a meaningful look. Due to the game's rules, Dodge could only cooperate and say he was fine. He then left with the officer. Watching his prey escape right before his eyes, the suited man could do nothing but accept it. Dodge stole a bicycle from the roadside and pedaled furiously. As he passed through an alley, a hunter suddenly appeared and tackled him to the ground. The hunter pulled a knife from his ankle and stabbed at Dodge, who narrowly dodged the strike. With the hunter's foot caught in the wheel and unable to give chase, he threw the knife but missed his target. Dodge ran all the way into the subway station, hoping to escape the hunters by train. However, upon reaching the platform, he found the suited man standing across the crowd waiting for him. Seeing this, Dodge quickly pushed through the crowd and entered the subway car. As the train slowly started moving, the suited man could only wave helplessly as Dodge departed. Having successfully escaped pursuit, Dodge ran into a church and sat in the confessional to rest. The partition beside him suddenly opened, startling him. It was a priest asking what had happened, but the game rules prevented Dodge from telling the truth. Suddenly, he noticed a figure outside the curtain. His first thought was that it was one of the hunting killers. So Dodge used the curtain to tackle the person and pummeled them with his fists. The church priest rushed out to stop him. It turned out the man had just come to pray but had inexplicably received a beating. Terrified, he quickly fled from this madman. What Dodge didn't expect was that this priest was actually one of the hunters pursuing him. By now, the priest had chained shut every exit of the church. Escape was no longer possible. Dodge had no choice but to fight the hunter to the death. The priest raised a hammer and swung at him. With no combat experience, Dodge could only take the beating. The priest swung the hammer again but accidentally broke the door chain. As Dodge pushed the door to escape, the priest quickly hammered him down. Just as the priest prepared to deliver the killing blow, the hammer got stuck in the iron door's gap. Dodge seized the opportunity to kick open the iron door, trapping the priest's hand firmly in the gap. The priest whipped his head back, knocking Dodge down again. When he lunged at Dodge, he was kicked away. Dodge quickly got up, closed the door, and secured it with an iron bar. The enraged priest grabbed his hammer and struck Dodge's thigh. Enduring the severe pain, Dodge pulled out the hammer and limped away. After escaping the church, he called the mastermind behind the game to terminate it. But the boss told him that once the game began, it couldn't be stopped midway. Helplessly, Dodge hung up. After hastily bandaging his thigh, he prepared to leave. But the intense pain made him collapse after just a few steps.